Hello, welcome to round one. We won the die roll, which is very important with this mono 3-drops deck. And this is probably about as good as it's gonna get. We got a cat. We need to draw swamps, but we can start beating down with this cat. And later on we can embalm the cat and then make them think about the cat. So, swamp. Perfect. Beautiful. We're up on life. Not gonna cycle the Rot Beast. I already have plenty of lands. Pretty decent 4-drop as well. I don't like this. You're the one who took all my cards. I just wanted like 6 of these guys in this deck. That's all I wanted. I didn't get any. As weird as it is, I think I'm gonna offer the trade for my cat so I can get a bone picker down this turn. And there's a chance they don't block. But now we can go bone picker, embalm the cat, and we can hold up time to reflect. It just uses my mana so efficiently because I know I have a bunch of like just 3-drops, 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 and getting a cheap threat in the air out this early is very strong. I think I'm just gonna take the 2 from this Ken Returnal. There's no point in wasting a time to reflect on such a small creature. We have a lot of 2 power high toughness creatures as well. Okay, Cursed Minotaur. I think I might actually attack with a Sacred Cat, and if they block, then I can time reflect it. Or do I just want to play this Rot Beast? Well, there's a good chance they don't block. No, I'm gonna wait a turn, I think. I think I just want to get this Rot Beast down. It hits for so much damage. And so far it's looking like they don't have a way to deal with the bone picker. Just hoping that's the case. They probably just play Ambuscade this turn and I just die, but you know, we got a cat. He's doing some things. So next turn we can actually play 2 removal spells in one turn, which is pretty strong. 4 mana. Torment of Scarabs, sure. Seems fine by me. So they're probably gonna attack with the nothing. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're taking 3 off the Scarabs here. I can discard this land later. I mean, I'm gonna have plenty of turns with this in play. Ooh, that's the exact card I wanted to draw. That's so good. Okay. Plains, Lord of the Curse. Our Rot Beast is huge, our cat is huge. Smash with everything. So that, yeah, the ideal blocks is here and then block the cat. And I'm gonna exile this Minotaur. Yeah. Trade our cat away. They have no board and we have just a ton of power and we can remove any blockers they play. So, I mean, Torment of Scarab is going to do 3 a turn, which is not great. I think our best possible draw... What is this? Quarry Beetle? Sure. I think our best possible draw is the desert. The white cycling desert. Or, actually no, the Cradle of the Accursed is our best draw. Because we can play that Desert's Hold. Yeah, I'll lose 3 life, sure. My life total doesn't really matter here. Yeah, but if we draw Cradle of the Accursed, we can play that, Desert's Hold the Quarry Beetle, gain this 3 life back, and then we can make zombies, which is just really good. But after this turn, my opponent's going to be at 3. Ooh. Disposal Mummy's nice. I think I still just Desert's Hold this guy. Yeah, so you only gain life. It still works if you don't have a desert. You just only gain life if you have a desert. I think that's just game. They're at 3. I have a flyer and a menace zombie. So they have to like kill Lord of the Accursed, then deal with the Rot Beast. Like I don't even, yeah, that's game. Okay, so they're green, black. I didn't see much, but high toughness seems fine. On the draw, Tarkrop Elite's good. Dutiful Servants is good. Your deck's perfect. Let's run it. So we're going to be pretty slow to the board. And we have to remember that they do have the Torment of Scarabs, but I don't even feel like that's that great when you're against an aggressive deck. Like, I've had decks that I play where that's my only win condition, but if you're like kind of aggressive and then you just play that card, it maybe hits them for like 3 if they're ahead, and if they're behind, then they're already behind, so you're winning anyway. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I definitely like the card and I love playing it, but it's good if you have like board wipes, so then you can wipe the board and then play that on an empty board, and then that's really backbreaking. Yeah, this hand's perfect. We got the camel and deserts. That's all you need, and it's in your graveyard. So we're probably gonna cycle this desert because we don't have anything that costs more than 4, and we're trying to hit swamps. See, now we have a 2-drop. And our opponent doesn't even play anything on turn 2. Perfect, we hit a swamp. So we're going to cycle this desert. And then on turn 3, likely play this camel, but it depends on what they have. Oh, yeah. I'll probably... Well, maybe I won't even trade my camel for that. Oh, never mind. New plan. Monument. Wow. Okay, so next turn we can go camel plus disposal mummy. Sure. Okay, cradle is nice. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to just play camel plus disposal mummy. Like 2, 3. See, we have 2-drops in our deck. This is a 2-drop. This is a 2-drop. Look, see, we're doing it. This is doing it. I think I'm gonna block the Bone Slasher with the mummy plus a warrior, depending on what they do. Sure. They'll probably. Yeah, attack like that. Although this mummy is pretty good against the Kenra Eternal. This is 6 damage. I have a lifelink camel. No, I think with this monument I'm set up to win the late game, and I can just trade this mummy for this guy, because he can only kill one of my guys, but I can kill him. Yeah, and that's a bunch of mana, and it definitely, that removal spell would have gotten me at some point, so I'm really glad I played that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... So those who serve cost 2, so I can play a 2-drop and then a 3-drop. So I guess I played those who serve and then Blighted Bat, and don't give it haste. I'm gonna swing in with my camel. Trading off resources is still kind of nice. Okay, so now we can do this. and Cradle the Accursed plus Blighted Bat. And my opponent has only 2 cards in hand, and we're drawing to some pretty strong cards. No plays is nice. Ooh, Dreamstalker is amazing. We need to find a swamp, but he's really good. Might as well start getting in with my Blighted Bat. Yeah. Then we go Dream Stealer. Or do we just want this big rock beast? No, this menace is pretty sweet. And I'm gonna keep this land in hand in case they play the enchantment that makes me lose life. Although I could just keep sacrificing these warrior tokens and it's not a problem. Here's where they land a Sifter Wurm. The card I wish I could play. Oh. Sure. Okay, so they're wanting to race with the Flyers. Merciless Eternal is very nice. Oh, that's even good with the Eternal. I think actually I will keep my Blighted Bat. Do I keep it back? Because like, other than that, I don't really have a way to swing for much damage. I think I like swinging with Dream Stealer plus all of my tokens and Blinded Bat. Because if they kill it, like, they would have to double block to kill the Dream Stealer, and then they lose 4, 5, 6 life. They're down to 12. And then on the backswing, I take... Oh, these are Vigilance. Yeah, that seems actually pretty decent to me. And then if I draw any swamp, this just becomes an amazing threat. So yeah, he can either double block here and then take 6, which looks like is what he's doing. Which is fine by me. Any swamp and I can get it back. Actually, I'm gonna play the Rot Beast. It's just bigger and more expensive. Still keeping this Plains in hand. What do you got? Okay, Greater Sandworm is tough. I definitely need to conserve my life total now. Swamp. Okay, Spearmaster is okay. So I can play both of these, I think. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Okay, so I'm at 11. They have 0 cards in hand. This does not have Trample. This has Afflict 1. So these 2 creatures can trade for the Sandworm. I'm going to take probably 3 in the air, putting me down to 8. Okay, so if I swing in the air, then the backswing puts me dead to Greater Sandworm plus this Afflict. How much damage can I do this turn and next turn? So if I attack here, and with all of these, this is trading away 3 creatures to do 2 damage. That doesn't seem that good. Yeah, I think I just sit back. Anytime I draw a land for Dreamstealer, it's really good. And I have the inevitability of just swinging for lethal like almost next turn if my opponent attacks at all. And just the upside of being able to trade for the sandworm means like this board state isn't that bad for me. And it only gets better with this monument, which it's made 7 tokens. Yeah, so they can't even attack with anything here. So Plains was one of the worst cards in my deck, but it makes this guy can become a 4/4. So I think I'm going to sacrifice the Cradle. Well, let's see. How much damage? They have 4 blockers, which blocks here, 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 and here. And they take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, if I make a zombie and they have nothing, I win next turn. Which means I want to play a land so I can still embalm Dreamstealer. Yeah, so nothing for them next turn means I win. And with all of these Vigilance blockers back, it means it's not that risky for me. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I think with that, I'm just going to swing out. Okay, let's just do the math one more time. So they have 4 blockers, and those can block at best him, 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 and him. And then they take 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they're already dead as it is. So I think this is good for me. And with Active Heroism, I can block the Greater Sandworm with my warriors as well. I should have exerted the Spearmaster. That was a mistake. Because, yeah, okay. Well, we got there anyway. But yeah, to be thorough, I should have exerted this so that a trade on the Tenacious Hunter was less profitable for them. Anyways, see you guys next round.